Hello everybody, my name is RV Last and welcome back to another game of Super Robot Wars V, where I finally got to, okay, our objective is to get Might as fast as possible. That's gonna be my goal for this entire level. I definitely need more parts though, that's for sure. I don't really need a propellant tank. Do I? No, I want to keep that one. No, I don't need that. Yeah, I know. I definitely need a... How much is hit and away? Or hit and run? 300. Okay, I need to sell one more. I don't have enough for attack customize anyway, so... I need to sell something. I don't know what to sell though. Thruster module. Nah, do I really need that? No, I don't. Could sell... I don't really need one of that. I only need one. I don't even need both repair kits technically. Alright, so I'm gonna give Might hit and run for his perfect cannon later, because perfect cannon is gonna be his most powerful weapon for most of second half. I can see the future. Alright, let's go. Because Tenkawa Akito is still Batman. Noble Tokyo City, Japan. Alright, Nadesco Bay Bridge. That concludes my report on atmospheric activity. Nice work as always, Captain. But I wasn't able to stop the Martian successors from revolting. I won't gloss things over. It's true, it's a shame that had to happen, but I think you did what you could do. With the Earth Federation forces in disarray, we can honestly have hope to predict enemy movements well. What's more important right now is that we've found people within the organization we can trust. That's the big step. You mean the Brave Express Corps? Yes, although it affirms what Kusakabe said, that there's a fair amount of dissent among the Federation forces' own ranks. They won't necessarily openly express their disagreement, but they'll quietly assess the situation as they support the Martian successors from the shadows. What's more, if fighting takes a turn in their favor, that's when they may well go into action and start defecting. A lot of these soldiers still carry traumas from past conflicts. Some were involved in plant fighting, others the Lizard War, and others the rise of the A-Laws. It's not just people in the military. Everyone is really on edge and distrustful of each other. And the Martian successors project themselves as the one who will do away with such tension. That's definitely Kusakabe's style. He's always got to stir up the pot however he can. Side with the Martian successors and all your worries will disappear, so the rhetoric goes. But that world's not that simple, not by a long shot. Not everyone is so easily swayed, however. There are still people out there trying to go about their everyday business as normal. I think it would be worth trying to reach out to such people so that Nadesico can be that much stronger. I said it when this squad was first founded, and I'll say it again. I'll let you handle it as you see fit. Contact anyone you think you can help, even if maybe they operate a little outside the law. Thank you, sir. Actually, before you go, there's one other thing I'd like to address as we continue on our mission. Is it about Akito? Yes, I know he has his own opinion on things, so I won't say anything just because I'm his father-in-law. But there's one thing I'd like you to tell him. What would that be? I'd love to have another bowl of his ramen someday. Understood. I'll make sure that gets to him. Aww. Tatsu's house. So you're going to take off? I guess there's no way I can make you stay? No, sorry. The Yamato's headed right this way. I can't exactly just let it pass by. I want to help the Nadesico get rid of those Martian, whatever they are, the guys that took it over in the first place. Alright, I can tell you've made up your mind. Just try to stay in one piece, okay, Soji? Yeah, of course. Thanks for everything you've done for me. I really owe you one. And you're something special yourself, you know. Do me a favor, though. It's not too much to ask. Give those guys raising hell for the greater good a real butt-kicking for me when you find them, alright? I can do that, but before I go, I need to ask you something too. Can I still leave Chitose here with you? I need to go alone. What? I don't mind, but you should talk to her. Yeah, Soji, I don't understand. It's just the way things are. I'm sorry. I asked Izumi to try and find you some sort of job, so I'm sure she'll hook you up with something soon. But what about you? I'll be fine, Chitose. Don't worry about me. You shouldn't have to fight anymore. Stay in the kitchen, bitch. It's almost destiny that both of us came to this world. Don't waste this chance. Just keep on living. I'm sorry, Soji. It's a lot to process. Hey, don't cry. It's It's bad luck to have someone crying right before a man takes off, you know. I better get going now. Once I take back the Yamato, I'll really think about what I'm going to do with my own life. Not that I know how to do anything other than to fight. Stay in the kitchen, bitch. Nazesco Bay Bridge. It's good you want to bring more people to our side and all, but how are you actually going to do it, Rory? We have a couple of options, but first, there's someone I want to try reaching out to first. Oh, what are you thinking? Celestial being. What? Have you lost your mind? You just always have to dive right into the deep end. No, I think it's the right call. I'm sorry, but what do you know? You've been here in this world for all of 2 weeks. Come on, Ryoko. I thought I told you to stop treating me like the new guy so much. I just think this is a real good chance for us to gather some intel. I mean, the people at the Celestial Being are the ones who put the A-Laws in their place, right? They look like pretty good guys to me, at least. Do you hear what you're saying, Soji? Oh boy, here we go again. Soji, if I may ask, would you mind telling me how you know about Celestial Being? Through Celestial Being, the movie. Just because of that, I just want... For those involved... Why am I not surprised? Maybe nobody saw this kid, but well, that movie is government propaganda made to sweep the A-Law's seedy reputation in history under the rug. What? Seriously? I had no idea. It's pretty obvious. You must just be super dense. I'm not dense. I just thought that it was like, you know, normal people to see guys out and about trying to make the world a better place. I don't know. I mean, what about Maito? Those guys remind me a lot like of him. Maito is different. I mean that in a good way, but not everyone can be like him and his crew. Oh yeah? Where is he? He said he has things to do with the Brave Express Corps, and he'll come back once they're done. I just can't get over the fact that Soji here actually took that movie at face value. Wow! Okay, I get it. Maybe I still have stuff to learn here. Looking at the situation rationally, I actually believe that it is natural to view Celestial Being positively. After all, very little information about them has ever been declassified and made available to the public. Additionally, our own Earth that we live in is nearly in ruins. We are not accustomed to such entertainment. See? 9 gets it. Have you seen the movie? That movie 2-9? Yes, although I always understood that it was fiction from the very beginning. And here I thought you were on my side. If we could return to our previous discussion now. Seeing as neither Soji nor 9 are from here, I believe it's critical that we educate you two about Celestial Being and the history of this dimension. Which I wanna know actually. Please, enlighten me. Blah 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 embryo. Embryo is behind everything because embryo. Because cross Angie Schilling. Yeah, please. Celestial Being is a private armed organization that was founded by centuries ago by a genius scientist, alias Shenberg. Shenberg's intentions were straightforward but grand. He sought the elimination of all war from the world. He sought to end all war by force using Gundams, powerful mobile suits built on technology far beyond its time. That still sounds like the movie. How is that not good? On paper, his methods might sound good, but in practice, they amount to holding the entire world at gunpoint. Wherever a conflict would be taking place, his people would swoop in as a neutral third party and end the fighting by beating both sides into submission. That's a pretty rough approach. At the time Celestial Beings was founded, tensions ran high between coordinators and naturals. Coordinators are people with genetic enhancements, while naturals are those with unmodified genes, right? That's a big hurdle to cross for both sides, I bet. Indeed. Eventually, Celestial Beings' interventions diminished the strength of the Atlantic Federation, who until then was the world's strongest superpower. This created a void in power which a group of coordinators called ZAFT took advantage of to declare global war. Meanwhile, there was also the anti-Earth Jupiter Sphere, alliance of Ganymede, Callisto, Europa, and other planetoid nations conspiring to attack Earth as well. You probably know it better as the Jovian Federation. Oh, the lizard war the last Nadesco was in, right? That's not what the Jovians prefer to call it, but yes. Regardless, it plunged the world into a 3-way war. It was an extremely chaotic period in our history. In the end, Celestial Being, along with the Nadesco and some additional factions, brought the 3 sides to an end, albeit in a draw for all 3 sides involved. So nobody even came out on top. Damn! After the war ended, the nations of Earth all united under one banner and gave rise to the Earth Federation. Unfortunately, that was ultimately a front for the A-Laws, and ultimately the Innovates that actually controlled them. The Innovates? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, but I'm not sure where. Officially, their stated purpose, I wonder who, their stated purpose was to revolutionize human existence, but in reality, they were artificial people created by the Aeolia to bring about innovation. Aeolia? As in Aeolia Shenberg? Shenberg, the guy who created Celestial Being in the first place? That's right, it's only speculation, but it seems that innovation was meant to entail humanity being brought to the next step in its overall evolution. And the ones who would lead the way, they're called innovators. Now, where have you heard that before, Soji? So that's where the name Innovates comes from. Anyway, amidst all that fighting, Celestial Being was nearly wiped out. It eventually made a comeback to put a stop to the Aelos, but then a new threat arrived. It was the Gaizok, the first alien life form ever encountered, and with them came yet more fighting. Yay! I think I've read about those guys before in some archival material. They sounded like really bad news. Yes, to make matters worse, Zeph attacked the Aelos, who had previously oppressed the coordinators. And I guess that started the last war. That's right. Once again though, Celestial Being was able to end the fighting with the help of some outside sympathizers and drive out the Gaizok. At long last, we thought peace had returned to our troubled planet, but in reality, the Martian successors were preparing for their own uprising, which is happening right now. So what's Celestial Being up to these days? Initially, they fought alongside the Earth Federation forces to put down the Aelos, but after that fighting ended, they went off somewhere and simply vanished. Those guys rubbed me the wrong way. They always have, really, ever since the Lizard War. Be as it may, I don't take their actions to mean that they've abandoned their founding principles. They may well view themselves as a sort of catalyst, a harbinger that brought war and chaos to the world despite their best intentions, a heavy sin to bear. Their ways are extreme, but they seem genuine at least. And you can bet that they probably won't be able to keep their noses out of the Martian successor forever. Okay, so how do you plan to actually contact them? For starters, I believe it's safe to assume that the Martian successors have been able to keep a close eye on everything we've been up to. I would agree with that assessment. They then use that knowledge to hire terrorists and distract us. They haven't exactly forgotten the fact that they lost to us during the Lizard War, yeah? Indeed, viewed from that lens, we can guess that they're likely planning to assault the Nadesco. And when they come out swinging, so will a Celestial Being. So basically, we're going to draw a Celestial Being out of hiding by using the Martian successors as bait when they try to go after us. Yes, I know it's a significant gamble considering what will happen if Celestial Being doesn't show up, but in the end, I think it's one that we can safely make. If that movie I saw is fiction, then Celestial Beings Gundam's pilots are probably really different in reality. You think? I wonder what that guy in the blue one is especially. Oh, I wonder. I wonder. I think you've met him before. So was the black guy who actually was the area. Nouvelle Tokyo City Jewelry Store. And a heist appears. Yes. Purloin every last thing inside, my kittens. Leave no precious stone unturned. If you can see it, it's up for grabs and all mine. Yes, Lady Catherine. Right away. Oh, I just love a good jewel heist. The world is truly my oyster. And what do you know? Oysters make pearls, which all belong to me too. Lady Catherine, we need to be careful. Somebody's coming right this way. What? This whole area is supposed to be sealed off tighter than a cat's claws on a scratching post. I thought my cat girls were better lookouts. Perhaps the cops here are more clever than I thought. Actually, milady, it's... me! Hold it right there, pink cat! Well. Look what the cat dragged in. Can it, pink cat? Or should I call you Catherine Vuitton, the shapeless cat burglar? We, the Brave Express Corps, have come on behalf of the police to arrest you and your nefarious kittens. You're always such a nuisance. Leave me alone. If you think you can stop me on my path of becoming the world's richest millionaire boy, let me tell you, you've got another thing coming. You know, an even bigger number than a million is a bill. Who cares about your dumb math? All I want is to be rich. I hear you, Catherine. I hear you. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Catherine, but our jewel acquisition team was just captured by that Brave Express Corps' giant robots. What? You've got to be kidding me. Really? You went with that translation. I suppose that leaves me with no other choice. Oh no, you don't, pink cat. Don't you think you'll get away from me this time, you feisty feline? What's going on? What are you doing? If you thought my kittens and I were just petty crooks who you could whisk her off to jail, think again, boy. Audrey, is everything set? Yes, my lady. We're ready to strike on your command. Oh, hey, explosions. Holy cow, that's one heck of an explosion. Oh, how quickly the tables have turned, haven't they? It's the dawn of a new day. A day where I'll crush you. Oh boy. Scenario 12, the Dispeller of Chaos. Alright, what do we got here? Hi game. Hi everybody. Let's do this. What? Since when did you have such giant big robots? Wahahaha! They're beautiful little darlings, aren't they? This is all thanks to my wonderful new sponsor. I couldn't have built all these without their help. Sponsor? You? Who would ever? Sorry boy, but that's private. My lips are sealed. I can't possibly let that cat out of the bag. My lady, shall we get going? Yes, I think so. See you around, twerp. You better run before I get my claws on you, you little rodent. Crap, if I don't act fast, this whole area will... Not to worry, Maito. The cavalry has arrived. Yay! Is that the Tesco? I think I get what's going on here. Those robots seem to belong to those thieves Maito's been going after. Right, and they could even be working with the Martian successors, just like that diversionary squad earlier. Maito, let's meet up with the Tedesco for the time being. Alright, let's go. Pick me up. Thank you. Beep beep beep. Beep. Captain, another enemy squad is approaching. Please, give me more enemies. I love more enemies. Is it the Martian successors? No, it's... Yay! Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not Martian successors. I think they're separate from that pink group too. Ho ho ho! Good to see you here, Pink Cat. Is that... It can't be! Is that you, Hoi Kolu? The one and only! I felt it was only right that I come lend you a hand. Great, but just to be clear, I'm not paying you anything. That's fine. I came here because my sponsor asked me to anyway, so I'm happy to work for free. Besides, this is a great chance to show off the might of my unstoppable Paozu fleet, too, so everybody wins. I see you're as opportunistic a businessman as ever. Of course, you've got to be if you are in the business of global arms dealing and want to get rich off of it too. Master Hoi, I believe that ship across the way is the Nadesco. Perfect. If you can deal a big blow to Nurgle, our mechas are sure to soar in popularity overnight. No mere army can hope to topple my Paozu. They'll be on top of the Nouvelle Tokyo Times bestseller list. Captain, we've successfully retrieved the gate. Quite a while ago actually at that. Good work. Now, deploy our forces onto the battlefield. Yes, ma'am. Okay, game moves away. Yeah, I'm gonna put you here. In here. That's fine. So that's the Mike Gain I've heard so much about. Looks like a very formidable machine, Master. I'm sure its pilot is quite the big, surly man too. Yes, I can't wait to see his mug for myself when we win. I hope you two are listening out there, Pink Cat and Hoi Kolu. The world's got enough trouble as it is, dealing with the Martian successors declaring war without you two making it even worse. You won't get away with this. Maito, look over there. Oh no, somebody's still trapped here. No! As a hero, I will save you. Maito, you're going too far forward. Hold back! I can't. They could get hurt if I don't help. Maito, is that you piloting the robot? It is you, isn't it? Yeah, it's me. Are you alright, Sally? I'm fine, but Tetsuya is twisted his ankle. I'm okay, Sally. Really. It'll take a lot more than this for me to give up. Sally, you need to take your brother. Get out of here. I'll distract the enemy while you run. Okay, thanks. Mike Gain is headed straight for the enemy territory. At this rate, he is sure to sustain heavy enemy fire. Maito knows that. I'm sure he does. He's just being the big hero that he is. Man, Maito, you've got real guts. I'll give you that. You go on ahead. We'll cover you, kiddo. Thanks, guys. I won't let you down. And I suppose that's all, is it? All units, eliminate this opposition as swiftly as possible. Furthermore, Harry, I have a special job for you to do. Yes, Captain. Ready or not, evildoers, here we come! You don't stand a ghost of a chance while the Brave Express Corps and the Nadesco are on the scene. He is such heroic. He is so heroic. Why is he so heroic? He is so heroic. Can I kill them? No, I can't. Of course not. And I should have done that first before anything else. Oh well. Soji's gonna get more kills as usual. Did I give him... No, I don't think I have it. Excuse me, I'm about to... Alright, let's get this show over the... Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I forgot to land. Oh well, whatever. Please hit Mike as much as you can. Thank you. Signal beam that. Are you serious, Mike? Are you serious, Mito? Wow, you guys have no post movement. Are you serious? Alright, there we go. Of course. Oh yeah, I forgot you have no hit in a way. I kind of forgot I actually gave you hit in a way. How many kills do you have? 25, okay. If only none of this go had a post movement attack. Doesn't though. And nope. And away we go! Man, Soji being aced is just insane. Okay. I'll let Mike take that one. Where's Mike anyway? There we go. I was wondering where Mike went. That little brat must be the one piloting that robot. What do you think of my fromage, boy? Pretty cute, eh? Don't be fooled by its looks, Mike, though. That thing will do a real number of you if you're not careful. Answer me this, Catherine. You've always been nothing more than a petty thief. What do you think you can do with that giant robot? What can I do? Seize more power with it. You know the saying, right? With great power comes great perks. Right? Nobody can stop me now. The whole world will have to bow down to me and surrender all its beautiful treasures. Not we have anything to say about it first. Just try me. Do you think you'll win just because you're a billionaire, whatever made-up number you are? Trillionaire. Try trillionaire, quadrillionaire. Maito is so heroic. I need one more. I need one more. Maito, why do you make this so hard? Harry, make sure you don't neglect surveillance along the ship's stern. Yes, Captain. There's a good chance the enemy will have struck Novel Tokyo City to keep us occupied in this vicinity. Not that it really matters now that we're in the middle of fighting. All we can do is gather our forces and ward off the enemy as best as we can. Yuri, you desperately need hit the away. Where's Maito? Where's Maito? You're about to run out of You are about to run out. I haven't even equipped the EX laser into Soji, and yet Soji still dead. Like, whatever. It's got 9 bullets. Like right now my top tier is Soji. Like legit. Wait, what do you need repair for? Oh, might. Of course that's not gonna kill them, but that's fine because I actually planned for that. Oh wait, do I really want to do that? There we go, much better. Ow, that hurts. Man, man, seriously, legit though. This game holds your beginner mode holds your hand way too much. I guess that's why it's called beginner mode. I don't wanna kill him off with just them. Actually, no, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, you're so far away. Yeah, that thing is so deceiving. These buildings are so deceiving. Yeah, okay. Where are they heading? There's the might gain. I've been looking for you. Time to pummel you and find out who's the pilot. If anyone's doing the pummeling here, it's me, Hoiko Lu. Your evil doing as the boss of the Asian Mafia ends right here with me. Ha! Don't make me laugh. Like it or not, evil's always lurking about in the shadows of this world. As long as that evil's around, the boys in the eye are going to stay in business. Nothing you say or do will ever change that. Got it? Then I'll just have to take down all your evil customers. That's what the Brave Express Corps is for. Ow, that hurts. Not. Alright, how do we do this? Where is she? There you are. And yeah, sure. Gravity blast there, bitch. Thank you.
敵部隊に対して攻撃を仕掛けます。グラビティブラスト発射準備。スタンバイ OK ですよ、艦長。ハーリー君、今です。
私がやられるなんて、これは悲劇だわ。
And she's dead. Fifth. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Captain, the battle appears to be going in our favor. Regardless, we still have to hurry. We don't have much more time before more guests are probably going to... Captain, Boston readings have just gone through the roof. It's them. It's gotta be. Hello. How are you? And oh no, I'm surrounded. Help. I'm gonna be dying. Those are There are those Martian successors, and they've surrounded the whole ship with some new units. Never mind that. Why do they get so damn good at controlling Boston jumps? Captain, I'm heading out to meet them. Go on ahead. I'll trust you'll be fine. You don't have to. What was that? My calculations indicate it was precision fire from afar. Right on schedule. Hello. I'm impressed you've actually make yourselves a decoy to draw the Martial successors out of hiding. We entrusted that you would all come to our aid eventually, but that wasn't that big of a leap of faith. I'm flattered to hear that you trust my sniping skills to get the job done then. I'm just glad we were able to come and help you guys. Double O Quanta and Raphael Gundam confirmed to be present. These people do indeed appear to be members of Celestial Being as anticipated. You're not the only ones here. Look, it's the Skullheart. That must mean Tobias here too. Yep. Hey there, Soji. Hey man, how's it going? Did these guys drag you along to come fight? Yeah, lots of us came here to help. Tobia, save the happy reunion for later, if you could. You've got some Martial successors to take care of first. Roger that. Still just amazed that Celestial Being actually came and joined the fight. Yeah, it's not every day we get to meet such superstars in our line of work. It might have helped that I sent them a message too. What? You had a way of contacting them after all? Back during the Lizard War, there was a point where we had Omoikane contact Veda. I just used the code we had for that to reach out to them again. That was smart thinking. I recognized immediately based on the way the message was encrypted that it had to have come from Captain Hoshino and Omoikane. I should probably apologize though. I know my methods essentially amounted to quasi-hacking, but it was the only way I could think of to attract your group's attention. Neither of us exactly have time to be moralizing how the other side goes about their business, so it's all water under the bridge for me. That's just so cool that you pulled it all off, Captain. You really are such a genius. Though there was still a very real chance that the Martian successors could have wiped us out if they didn't arrive. After all, Moika and I determined that those new units rely on external hardware in order to utilize Boston jumps. Can't talk. On the upside, it means that even if they got here with a Boston jump, they've got to get back home the hard way. Personally, I think we just cancel the return to... Excuse me. Personally, I think we should cancel their return trip home and just give them a nice vacation to inhale instead. All units, you're to cooperate with the Nadesico's fighters and attack the Martian successors. You Martian successors are trying to trigger even more conflict. I'll stop you all before it even gets started. That's mine. No. That's Celestial Being's mission. Where I am Gundam. Lady Catherine, I don't think the fromage can take much more. We should leave. Curses. But if that's the way it's going to be, then I just need to spend more money upgrading it so it can be stronger than ever. Heck, why stop there? I'll make it cuter and more beautiful all around. That'll be the cat's meow. That lady's such a handful in so many levels. You can say that again. I don't get her at all. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. What do you do right here? Does anybody have... No, you don't have any. I wish I did not sell that propellant tank now. Alright, who do we need to kill? So the Martian successors have incorporated boson jumping into their combat tactics. The question is, to what end? What can they go after now if we assume that they are able to do it reliably? And Rudy. Gone were the days of Baka Baka. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Really, game? That was not enough for you? And my PS3 is acting up again. That's great. Thank you, game. I was actually hoping you were gonna do that. Okay, we got support. Yes, nice. Parts. There we go. Direct attack, and then map the bejesus out of them.
なでしこ、攻撃開始します。艦首、敵方向へ。敵を捕捉しました、艦長。グラビティブラストを広域放射。
And 2, we can only get 4 right now. We'll get 5 later. We'll definitely get all 5 later. But for now, that's fine. Alright, let's see. How do we do this? There's only 2 of them left. Should I go multi... What's their HP right now? Yeah, multi-action definitely is gonna work. Yeah, okay. Fortune, because, you know, that's a thing. Just in case. Do I want to grid? No, fine. Okay, start. Man, Okiayo all over the place. Alright, here we go. Chija, what's going on? Why is everything malfunctioning? I'm not quite sure myself, Master. I can't believe it. Nobody's going to want to buy our robots if they can't win a stinking fight. You may have won the battle today, but the war's not over yet. One day, our robots will utterly bury you and the market will be ours. See you later, brah. He shouldn't have wasted his breath. My Mario banks don't have enough space to retain such a cliched farewell from a 2-bit bad guy. Definitely. We're all better off with him gone. I don't like seeing evil men such as him roaming the world. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I don't know. You don't have any cheers. Yeah, I can't even cheerleading from me right now. Bless us, please. And that should do it. Don't. 32 kills, guys. 32 kills. All enemies have been eliminated. So that's what the new Nadesico looks like. It's been nice working together again after so long, but it's hard to feel too good knowing what's going on. But we can't just stay out of it either. We have to fight, especially if the Jovian Federation is involved. Setsuna, Tierya, thanks for helping. Funny our possessions have completely flipped around compared to before. That may be, but you still haven't changed much overall. I could say the same about you guys. Yeah, I guess so. I mean that in a good way. You joined up with Yamato to save the Earth, even though it's not your Earth. And the same goes for me. This might not be home, but peace is something worth holding on to. I can't tolerate anyone who tries to take that away from others. That's awfully noble of you, Soji. Yeah, seriously. It's nice to see you again, Captain Sumeragi. Not to rush you, but I believe we should exchange information. Wow, last I saw you, you were just an operator and now you're captain. I'm starting to feel old. Sumeragi, please. Back during the Lizard War, you never talked in person. Would you mind having a meeting with me this time? Sure, I'd love to. To be honest, I don't think I could really keep coping with the situation just operating by ourselves for much longer. Better speculation and my own gut instincts tell me that this is the start of a new movement in this world. We, as celestial being, may well have a duty to take part in that movement, and to make sure that happens, we're going to have to recruit some supporters who can help. Yes, you go do that, Sumeragi. Tolemai's to custom hangar. Soji, you alright? Lottie, Val, man, am I glad to see you two. Have you guys been here this whole time? Yeah, we wanted to fight too, but we couldn't because of all the trouble the Huckabine and the Grunkust ran into. Oh, really? But next time, you can count on us to be there with you. I take it you haven't heard anything new about Kincaid, Ryoma, and Tetsuya, huh? Yeah, but we didn't have it too bad at least. After that dimension quake, we were able to reunite with Setsuna and his friends right away. That's good, especially since it seems like this place is their old home world and all stuff. And then after that, we met up with Celestial Being and wound up fighting alongside them. Wow, you guys have done a lot together. Weren't you guys even a little scared to join them in combat? Well, Captain Sumeragi gave us two choices before telling us all about Celestial Being and what they stand for. We could either forget everything and live in this world, or we could all confront the truth together. Those are pretty heavy choices to be handed. I can't speak for everyone else, but after she said that, I just felt like I could trust him. Them. Her. You're not a new type by any chance, right? Nope, I'm as normal as it can be. It was just the way that she talked. It was a lot like how Kincaid spoke to me when I first met him as a student. I see. I won't lie, I think there's something fishy about Celestial Being, but if Celestial, Setsuna, and Tierya find it to be alright, then I guess I'm not too concerned. Yeah, good thing, because they're terrorists technically. For what it's worth, I find the crew on board the Nadesico to be a trustworthy bunch too. Now I feel like I need to ask if you're a new type too. Nope, just my intuition talking. Works for me, let's call it good at that. Sounds like you've explained everything to him. Yeah, just about. You were one of the crew members on the Yamato too, right? We owe you one for helping Setsuna and Tierya. Oh no, it's no big deal really. If anything, those two helped us out a lot more by comparison. They only helped us out by one stage, well technically 2 stages. Anyway, since we're all going to be working together from now on, we should probably all introduce ourselves. I'm Lakan Stratos. I work as a sniper in case the name didn't already give it away. Although being between you and me, I tend to like my shooting a little bit more gung-ho, if you catch my drift. Nice to meet you. I'm Alleluia Haptism and she's Marie Parfasy, aka Soma Pieris. Yeah, nice to meet you. Cool, I'm Soji Murakumo, but you guys can just call me Soji if you like. Oh yeah, wasn't there some other girl with you back on the Yamato? I think her name was Chitose? She's doing fine, but she didn't come with me aboard the Nadesico. Oh, okay, I was hoping to see her again too. Oh, you'll see her again for a long time. It's complicated. We were just kind of picked up from our doomed Earth and thrown onto this much more peaceful one on short notice. It's a lot to process. I can see why you'd think this place is a step up, but we don't exactly find it very peaceful ourselves. That's for sure. If we don't stop the Martian successors soon, we're going to have another war on our hands. No argument there. You can bet I'll be out there fighting them to retake the Yamato too. Wait, they took the Yamato? How'd they get their hands on a ship as big as that? Beats me. I don't know all that much about how it happened either. But one thing is clear. Stopping the Martian successors and retaking the Yamato are two sides of the same coin. We can't do one without the other. Bernadette's probably on board the Yamato too. Then there's only one thing for me to do. I have to keep surviving, no matter what the cost. I'll do whatever it takes to see Bernadette again. Oh, your waifu. Oh, you and your waifu shenanigans. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, Marshal Successor's HQ command room. Today's operation may have failed, but if nothing else, at least the Boston jump experiment showed promise. Perhaps, but it's still hardly perfect. Nevertheless, I'm certain I can get it all together before our plans are underway. The science behind it is so astounding, being able to control Boston jumps by sending mere thoughts directly to the calculation unit. I'm amazed it works. The the thing is just a run-on sentence. Certainly, not even I entirely grasp why it actually works that way, the way it does quite yet. Blah. But I can say that mostly because the calculation unit itself remains an enigma that still needs unraveling. Not for much longer. I suspect that space battleship that came in from the other world holds some clues for us. Yes, but only if they'll cooperate with us. They will. I'll compel them one way or the other. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Now, if you don't mind, I have research to resume. I should have good news soon. See ya later, brah. Oh, these successors. Alright. Before we actually end this video, what do we got? Maito, may I speak with you for a moment? Oh, hi there, Nine. What can I do for you? I've been analyzing communications from the last battle. That pink cat woman, aka Catherine Vuitton, seems to know that it is you who pilots the might gain, yet her accomplice, Huiko Lu, remained unaware. Why is that? That's just because I've had to go up against her in person countless times, but with him, I'm trying to make sure my real identity remains a secret. May I ask why that secrecy is so important to you? Because if he ever finds out who I am, he'll try to attack me when I'm not in the might gain. I wouldn't be the only one in danger either, so would Izumi and Mitsuhiko and loads of other people too. That's a very logical conclusion to reach. Your critical thinking is very sharp, Maito. By analyzing your combat style and life-saving maneuvers, my tactical processing capacity gained the equivalent to 100 attack points. Haha, you sure are passionate about your work, Nine. Thank you, but I cannot compare to your ability to maintain both your business and crime fighting to me. Ah, that was a thing. Greetings, Setsuna, Tieria, and Tobia. It has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I suppose so. I'm sorry, but I don't think I remember who you are. Could you maybe remind me? I am System 99, the operating system for the Vangri, although Ensign Soji Murakumo often refers to me as 9. Whoa! How did an OS like you become a real person? Actually, I am an android. I assume this formed the best means of communicating effectively with humans such as yourselves outside of the Vangri. Please refrain from staring so intently in my direction. Sorry, I'm just really surprised that we're having this conversation to begin with. In a good way, I mean. I am pleased as well. Conversations such as these help to significantly expand my overall knowledge of various topics. I can't imagine. You start to change a little when you open your heart up to other people. Yeah, but I guess you're right that we have met before, 9. It's good to see you again. Likewise, it's good to see you again too. Oh, Setsuna and your understanding shenanigans. I don't know what to do with you. It only gave me 400. Are you serious? Fuck you, game. Alright, this is where I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the other videos I've done in the description down below, or at the annotations at the end of this video. Like it if you like it, dislike it, comment, subscribe, push every single button you see down there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!